Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and I am a tutor of the Russian and Ukrainian languages. And today we will speak about the genitive case in the Russian language. It's one of the most difficult cases for students. And today we will see how the singular nouns change and how to use this case in the Russian language. The genitive case answers the questions кого and чего. These are the main questions. But this case also answers the questions откуда, когда, чей, чья, чье, чьи, and some others. In the genitive case and in all other Russian cases, the ending changes based on the gender and number. By the way, the endings of the words in the genitive case of a masculine gender are the same like in the accusative case. And here it doesn't matter it's animate or inanimate noun. We should add the ending a or ya. We usually add the letter a, but if the noun has y or a soft sign at the end of the word, we should change to the letter ya. And let's see the examples for the words of the masculine gender. Город – города. Музей – музея. Друг – друга. Учитель – учителя. Андрей – Андрея. We also change the endings for the words of the neuter gender. They are the same like in the masculine gender. For example, окно – окна. Море – моря. The words with the ending мя change a little differently. Время – времени. Имя – имени. For the feminine nouns, we should change the ending to the letter I or I. If we have the ending a, we should change to the letter I. If we have the ending ya or a soft sign at the end of the words, we should change to the letter I. But if the words have ending a and before this a we have one of these consonants, g, k or h, we should change a to the letter I too. For example, сестра – сестры, книга – книги, семья – семьи, жизнь – жизни, мать – матери. The words мать and дочь change a little differently. Мать – матери, дочь – дочери. In other words with a soft sign at the end, usually we just change soft sign, like жизнь – жизни, лошадь – лошади. By the way, don't confuse the stress in the singular in the genitive case and in plural in the nominative case. Sometimes the words are the same, but with a different stress. Let's see examples. Город. In nominative plural – города, but in genitive singular – города. Or окно. Окна, окна. Море, моря, моря. Сестра, сестры, сестры. Sometimes we have the same stress, but sometimes it's not rarely when we have a different stress. And now let's see how we use the genitive case in the Russian language. First, it's possessor. If you know, we have construction I have. У меня есть. У меня, this personal pronouns in the genitive case. У меня, у тебя, у него, у нее, у нас, у вас, у них. After this construction, we use a nominative case. For example, у меня есть телефон. If we need to say a person instead of personal pronouns, for example, brother has a car or my sister has a phone. У брата есть машина. У сестры есть телефон. So we should change these words брат and сестра and add correct ending according to the genitive case. Брат – брата, у брата есть. Сестра – сестры, у сестры есть. This construction I have you can say also in past and in future. For example, у меня была машина or у меня был телефон. This verb to be we should change according to the gender. Машина feminine была. Телефон masculine был. If you want to say in future, у меня будет машина or у меня будет телефон. This будет sounds the same for singular words. But if you will say у меня будут машины, машины plural, this verb to be for future you should change too. And negative sentences. You know, after the sentence у меня есть we use a nominative case. But what about у меня нет? У меня есть машина, у меня нет машины. After the words нет, не было or не будет, we should use the genitive case. У меня нет машины, у меня не было машины, or у меня не было телефона. This не было we don't change. Or у него не будет машины, у него не будет телефона. This не будет also don't change. We also can say, for example, здесь нет окна. Or в городе нет музея. Or меня нет в офисе. You should use the genitive case in this sentence too. Меня нет в офисе. It's like в офисе нет меня. But when we use the personal pronouns, we put it in the beginning of the sentence. Or не было в офисе, or не будет в офисе. After these words, we should use the genitive case. Like I say, genitive is negative. Negative is genitive. Possession. The genitive case also can answer the questions чей, чья, чье, чьи. For example, чей это телефон? Это мой телефон. Or это моя, твоя, его, ее, наша, ваша, их машина. We can use possessive pronouns. But if we need to use the persons instead of possessive pronouns, we should use the genitive case. For example, это машина брата. In this sentence, брат should be in the end of the sentence. Это машина брата. Or это телефон сестры. These words брат and сестра we use in the genitive case. Чей это телефон? Это телефон сестры. Чья это машина? Это машина брата. And relation. If we use the preposition of in English, in Russian language we should use the genitive case. For example, the center of the city. Центр города. Or восток Украины. Or бутылка воды. These next words are in the genitive case. The cardinal numbers. We use the genitive case also with numbers. But here there is some moment. If to use 2, 3 or 4, you should change ending according to the singular form of nouns. For example, 2 телефона, 3 телефона, 4 телефона. Or for feminine, 2 машины, 3 машины, 4 машины. If you want to use numbers from 5 and more, you should change nouns according to the plural form. About the plural we will speak later. If you say numbers like 22, 22, 23, 24, also change according to the singular form. You should pay attention on the last numeral in number. And the genitive case also we use with the words много, мало, сколько, большинство, немного. After this, we also use the genitive case. Most of the words have plural form. For example, много людей. But about plural, we will speak a little later. Now we will see only examples with the singular form. And we have some nouns what have only singular form. For example, работа, одежда, обувь. And if you want to say a lot of work, много работы. много одежды, много обуви. We should use the ending for the singular form of the genitive case. Date. If you saw my previous video about the prepositional case, you should remember we use the prepositional case when we answer the question когда, and we use only month or year. For example, он родился в 1992 году. Or if we say using only month, он родился в январе. In this situation, we use the prepositional case. But if you want to say all date, you should use the genitive case. For example, он родился 1 января 1992 года. Or if you want to say just он родился 1 января, when you need to answer the question когда. If you answer the question what is the date today, какое сегодня число? Сегодня 1 января. In this situation, we use первое in the nominative case. For 1 января 2025 года. For year, we should use the genitive case. So if you need to say day and month together, answering to the question когда, genitive case. All date, day, month, and year, also genitive case, without any prepositions. Comparison. We use the genitive case if we need to compare something with something or somebody with somebody. Let's see an example. You can say мой брат старше, чем я. My brother is older than me. Or я старше, чем брат. I am older than brother. In this situation, after чем we use a nominative case. But you can say also using the genitive case. Мой брат старше меня. Or я старше брата. After this word старше, you use the genitive case. Старше меня, старше брата. The genitive case also answers the question откуда, where from. And we use these sentences with the prepositions из, с, or от. For example, откуда ты? Я из Украины. Откуда он? Он из Англии. Откуда они? Они с Кубы. And these countries in these sentences are in the genitive case. When you use the preposition в in the prepositional and accusative case, we should use the preposition is in the genitive case. If we use the preposition на for the prepositional and accusative case, we should use the preposition с in the genitive case. If we speak about people, I go from my brother. Я иду от брата. Never say is or с for the people. Only preposition от, from, от брата. The preposition от we also use for the distance. For example, от Киева до Варшавы 770 километров. And both of these words are in the genitive case. От Киева и до Варшавы. And let's see some prepositions, what we use with the genitive case. The genitive case has the largest number of the prepositions. And let's see some of them. As you remember, we use the prepositions из, с, от, до. Also без, для, во время, после, из-за, возле, около, у, позади, впереди, напротив, посреди, вокруг, and some more you can meet in your practice. And one example. Я пью кофе без сахара. Без сахара. Сахар in this situation has the ending of the genitive case. I hope this information was useful for you. If you have any questions, please write me in comments. And write me also what case is the most difficult for you in the Russian language. And please click the like button, subscribe to my channel. See you.